Yeah, my shoulder messed up, everyone. So don't tell Canelo. It may be the right, maybe the left, but it's both of them. I'm having problems with my shoulders. Shh, keep that under wraps.
Crawford might take a knee Saturday night, but not cause Canelo's bulldozing him, nah. It's these wild shoulder injury rumors floating around like gossip at a barbershop.
Where I got a shoulder injury at? I don't know. I think people coming up with their own, antics. Terence Crawford got shoulder injury, Terence Crawford out of shape, Terence Crawford slow, Terence Crawford. Yeah, they coming up with all kinds of stuff.
One day it's Bud tweaked it in sparring. Next day it's he can't lift his arm past 90 degrees. Man, half these insiders sound like they watched one grainy training clip on TikTok and decided to play doctor. Let's keep it real. Crawford don't look like a man carrying injuries. He looks like a man carrying smoke for Canelo.
Hey, listen, I ain't never been down yet, so hey, they can question it all they want. Have I been hurt? Yes, I have. Have he been hurt? Yes, he have. It is what it is. Let's figure it out.
If anything, Bud's biggest injury risk is from rolling his eyes too hard at these fake reports. And yo, if he really was hurt, trust me, he'd still show up Saturday, swinging like a guy trying to prove pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Alright, so check this. Gareth A Davies just threw gasoline on the fire with this Crawford shoulder talk.
Big fights, big rumors. I'm guessing you haven't heard anything about a potential injury?
No, I hadn't. And you get these things coming into fight weeks, and he needs to be at 100%. If it's a serious injury, he's going to struggle in this fight.
Rumors flying like pigeons in the park. Oh, Bud's shoulder flared up. Oh, he's not at 100%. Man, I swear, fight week always turns into TMZ with gloves. And honestly, I ain't buying it until I see Crawford walking in with an ice pack strapped to him like a WWE prop. The man looked too locked in all camp, too sharp in the eyes to be broken down by a little gossip storm.
Because he's going to need all his wherewithal against Canelo, who's a much smarter fighter than people widely give him credit for. You speak to all those who've been in the ring with him and they all say how clever he is. Suddenly he's in range. Yeah, well, I hope he's fit because he's going to need it.
If he really had one arm hanging, he'd still jab somebody's soul out with the other. Trust me, this whole injury buzz feels more like wishful thinking from people praying Canelo's road gets easier. Now, when Gareth broke down the actual fight, that's when it got juicy. He's talking close rounds early, tactical patience, then Canelo turning it up mid-fight like a dude finding the turbo button.
I don't think he struggled with Madrimov. I think he did enough to win the fight, and that's how Terence fights. He might have to do something a little different in this one, but he's not someone that goes in there. He's so skillful, he can go in there, mirror someone and beat them.
And I get it, Canelo ain't no statue. His feet are slicker than people admit, and Crawford's about to feel the heaviest hands of his life. But here's where I lean in. Gareth's painting this like a razor-thin decision that smells like controversy. Translation, we might be sitting ringside for one of those "did they really just give it to Canelo" moments. And if that happens, oh, trust me, Vegas won't just be lit, it'll be on fire with demands for a rematch.
I've told you how I think it plays out. I could be completely wrong. They could do a Hagler Hearns and it could be over in 3 rounds, who knows, and they're both down. You never know. But I think it'll be a fistic chess match, as we call it, a battle of intellectuality and muscularity.
And just when Gareth had us second guessing with that shoulder chatter, boom, we slide over to Coach Red Spikes, and he's serving confidence like it's on draft. No excuses, no hesitation, just straight up Bud's weight is natural, built the right way. And you know what? I believe him. Crawford ain't walking around looking like an action figure because of some mystery powder. He's looking ripped because he's been grinding like a man chasing history.
It's just natural. It's natural weight. It's not any preservatives, no bullshit. It's just natural weight, just building his body up. We've been training for 2-3 months, so, you know.
And Red's energy? That's the vibe of a coach who knows his fighter's not just ready, he's ready to ruin Canelo's weekend plans. Forget injuries, forget rumors. Team Crawford's message is clear. Saturday night, no preservatives, no additives, just pure smoke. And if Canelo thinks that muscle's just for show, he's about to find out it comes with horsepower. This ain't bodybuilding, this is demolition with fists.
And a victory over Canelo Alvarez, what does that do for Terence's, his legacy?
I mean, his legacy to me is already top tier. So whatever y'all decide, whatever the observers, writers, journalists, and the fans, whatever y'all want to do with it is where you put them.
Oh man, Canelo's out here looking like a man on a mission, and I gotta say, hearing him talk about Boots Ennis got me hyped. He's not just rolling through training, he's stacking smart reps with a guy who can switch stances and move like a ghost. Canelo's basically saying, yo, I've done this dance before, I know the steps. And having Boots in camp isn't just sparring, it's a full-on mental chess match. You can feel the respect dripping, but also that little, I'm about to school this guy vibe.
Yeah, more than one time, yeah, and he helped me really good, and I'm very grateful with him. We have history because 14 years ago, his older brother, Ennis, helped me when I fought Shane Mosley and Alfonso Gomez.
And let's not sleep on how he's embracing the history too. 14 years ago, Boots' brother helped him prep. Now the cycle comes full circle. It's like Canelo's building a little tactical army around him, sharpening reflexes, testing angles, and making sure he's ready for whatever Bud throws at him. I can see it now. Boots feeding him movement, Canelo absorbing it, and everybody watching like, wait, is Crawford ready for this level of brain and brawn combo? That's not just training, that's Canelo writing a spoiler alert for Saturday night.
No, he worked his team. He's very similar to Crawford. He switched guards too. He's fast, and he's a pretty good fighter. So I work really good with him.
Alright, switching gears from Bomac's hype to So Cold Nelson's locker room touchdown, and I gotta say, this is the kind of inside tea I live for. Nelson basically admits camp was brutal, Crawford pushed everyone, didn't balloon up, just stopped killing himself cutting weight, and now he's coming in stronger and carrying functional power. I'm with you, that's the dangerous combo, more force without losing the timing. Nelson's hot take on Boots? He calls him useful practice, but not Bud level.
Man, it sucked being a training partner because, man, he was pushing, man. And, you know, me, as his right-hand man, I got to keep up. I got to push him even harder. You know, we racing. He's super competitive, especially this camp, man.
Which translates to, Canelo tried to mirror Crawford and ended up borrowing a lookalike, not the locksmith. My hot take, if Bud keeps his footwork and adds that pressure Nelson felt in the ring, you don't need fireworks to wreck a game plan. Subtle suffocation will do. But if that extra mass clips his legs, Canelo's counters and ring IQ will make life miserable. Bottom line, we're not watching a body contest, we're watching chess with muscle, and I can't wait to see who sacrifices the right piece.
It hasn't been a thought. That's the best thing Canelo could have done, you know, to try to mirror Bud in the slightest way. I mean, who else is he gonna bring us any closer? You know, Boots, he's a good talent, but he's just not Bud, you know.
Here's how I see it. Canelo bringing in Boots is like downloading the demo version of a video game and thinking you got the full thing. Nice graphics, but you're missing half the levels. Don't get me wrong, Boots is a problem for anybody, but Bud's IQ, that spite, that switch-hitting trickery, you can't copy-paste that into camp. And honestly, the more I hear Team Crawford talk, the more I feel like they're daring Canelo to solve a puzzle he ain't cracked before. We've seen Canelo look human when guys keep him turning, and if Bud can mix that pressure with his jab, oh boy, Saturday night might be a history book moment.
So I was pushing him, we pushing each other. Tom, I'm like, man, I don't want to get up. Get your ass up. Same thing with him. Come on, man, we gotta go. Hey, work hard. It's gonna pay off.
Alright, so we just heard Crawford's sparring partner basically clown the whole Boots is the secret weapon storyline, and I'm with him. Copying Bud is like trying to download Netflix on a flip phone. It just ain't happening. But then boom, here comes Keith Thurman sliding in with that philosopher energy, reminding us that Canelo ain't some untouchable final boss. I like how Thurman kept it real. He said, straight up, Canelo's great, but not unbeatable, and it's all about what you bring on fight night. That's facts, because too many dudes step in there already looking like they're fighting the myth instead of the man. Thurman's basically saying, stop staring at the ginger glow, throw your damn punches.
But the funny thing is, with the extra body weight, is he agile?
Yeah.
Is the footwork going to be able to move still use the ring, and as those later rounds,
Yep.
round 7,
That's what I
the
said
second
to you
half,
last week.
8,
14 pounds matters.
9, 10.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Thurman also hinted that Bud's success hinges on preparation, and I agree 100%. This ain't a fight where you freestyle in the ring, it's chess at full speed. Bud has the skill, the jab, the footwork, but he's gotta make it count before Canelo's rhythm drags him into the deep water. I like how Thurman kept it balanced too. He's backing Crawford with respect, but you can feel he still believes in Canelo's grit. That's what makes this fight wild. You got one man betting on Bud's brains, another betting on Canelo's chin, and the rest of us just hoping somebody's head don't bounce off the canvas too hard.
Man, the one who really wants it is the one who's gonna win. I know Bud wants it. He's from my generation. He's a true American. I'm in his corner. I wish him the best of luck. But you know, I don't doubt Canelo. I don't doubt what Canelo's capable of.
Drop your hot takes in the comments. Let's run this debate heavy, and don't ever forget, like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters because we're bringing the smoke every single time. See you in the next one, fight fans.